Hello?
Good evening.
I am still sharing this out.
I just started hearing this growl and was trying to figure out what it was. It's a vacuum cleaner upstairs.
I was about to say the same thing. I was like, what the hell is that?
It's hard telling in this house anymore.
Yeah, you kind of have an interesting house.
Yeah, a little bit. And here recently, the dreams have been unreal. And we're trying to figure out exactly what it is. Who's Facebook user?
Who do we got here? What's up, Tom? Oh,
Yeah, I haven't even gotten to the comments yet. Okay.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out exactly
Oh, that's
what.
Blake. That
That's
is
who?
Blake Price.
Who?
Blake.
Oh,
Blake.
Yeah. He actually was a member of things a few years ago.
Yep.
uh-huh.
Well, Sean, good to see you.
Yeah, so we're trying to interpret these dreams. And what's really strange is I've been having dreams about my ex-husband that has been dead for quite a while. Never had a dream about him. He was an ex before he died. But all the dreams have been things like war and funerals and guns, and he's standing there through all of them, and I'm talking to him like he's not dead.
Jeez.
And in the last dream, I realized he's dead, and I'm looking for any kind of sign of decomp or whatever. And I remember thinking this in my dream. My son messaged me today, and he said, "Hey, I just had a dream," and it was almost exactly like that, but his brother that committed suicide or got killed. We don't know which. But yeah.
Hey, Josh.
So we're getting warned about something. They're all American Indian. They're Eastern Shawnee. And so trying to figure out, what it's a warning. I just don't know what kind of warning it is. But everybody I've talked to said, well, it's because of the Indian. I'm not Indian. None at all. He said, no, but you're the mother of one, so you are one. So I'm like, okay.
Yeah.
So we're trying to figure out exactly what's going on.
Got it. It's got to burn this up. Thank God, a short intro. I can't stand 10-minute intro. Hey, what's going on, Josh? Yeah, I think I know exactly what he's referring to.
Yeah, there's a couple out there that have really, really long intros.
Oh my God.
My thing is 1 minute. Keep it at 1 minute.
Yeah, but that does give everybody a chance to realize it's on and come in. That usually comes in.
That's why I usually wait 20 seconds and then I hit the intro. Because 20 seconds gives me the time to get that notification on my phone so that I can click on it, hit the intro, and then on the phone start sharing it out while the intro is going on.
Yeah.
So Eileen Jan, she's at you said it was a school event, right? That she's at?
Either a softball or a baseball game.
Yeah, so
Donald and Rebecca Martin's daughter is playing in her town, and she went over to support them. And Donald has been messaging me these last 5 minutes about what has just been going on the wrestling show.
Oh my
God. I thought he would be watching it.
So she is leading.
It's like what Ron White says in one of his jokes. Lean the way I lean.
Is he still alive?
I don't know. I haven't even looked.
I know he is.
I haven't heard nothing new from him in quite a while.
He's got enough money now that he doesn't need to work again. Oh, yeah, he's still alive.
How old is he?
Yeah.
67.
Oh, geez. That's 2 years younger than my mom.
I thought he was a lot older.
I actually didn't realize he was that.
Oh, my God.
Look at all the perceptions.
See, I actually have big news, but I'm not going to spoil the show or Adrian might beat me up. Blake, what's going on here?
Blake,
Oh,
Come on. The only one that gets beat up around here is
Okay, I'm just gonna have to ask already. Does this have something to do with Brad?
if it does, you might get beat up.
actually, I don't know if Blake really knows Brad.
I'm sure.
Didn't
I'm
he
sure
meet him
somewhere across there they've.
Wait, didn't he meet him at the Perry Unity Con 2 years ago though? Because they were both there. So was I too.
They were there. They were both there, but that doesn't mean they met up.
I
Yeah,
swear
that's
we've
true.
crossed paths with almost everybody at this point.
Yeah, isn't that the truth?
Yeah, some good, some bad.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, not going to sugarcoat that. Blake is one of the good ones, though.
Yeah, he is.
Blake
He
is one
is.
of the good ones.
That's a country song.
Oh, okay. Hang on. He's like, no, I'm not in between anyone. I just met him at the Pythias on New Year's.
Pythias.
Pythias,
Okay,
excuse me.
yeah, I forgot about that. That was the event that Clarissa was holding.
Mhm.
She hosts things under her brand name, the Unveiled Paranormal, and
Yeah.
she goes out and does things. Because I helped her out on a few of them, not last year, but the year before. No, I did one this year. Shit, it is last year, and then 2 years ago.
Time flies.
I'm still getting used to 2024.
If I didn't have to write it 1,000 times a day, I think I would have an issue too.
Yeah. But no, I did help her out on one event in 23, and then I was supposed to help her on 3 of them, but I was only able to do 1. And then I helped her out on 2 in 22.
Time flies.
That
when you get older.
and the one in one of them in 22, that was where we talking about the whole thing where we were in the school on the 2nd floor, and me, Clarissa, and Brad Ferris were trying to do an EVP session, and where we were looking at was towards the direction of where the front door would be on the 1st floor. And I didn't hear it, but they heard some rattling, like somebody had grabbed a door that was locked and trying to open it up. So Brad went downstairs and started shaking that door, and Clarissa said, "Yeah, that's what it sounded like." And then I was leaving. I was leaving early, and Brad was helping me carry my stuff out, and we were talking about this whole thing. And this was right around the 4th of July weekend, or whenever that was. It was either 2 days before or 2 days after, I forget which. And there were people in the field behind the school that were shooting off fireworks.
Oh,
I remember
geez.
that. I
Oh,
remember you
man.
saying that.
And I told Brad, I wouldn't be surprised if somebody was setting off fireworks right there at that door. What do you want to bet? And he thought, you know what, that is possible. So he went up to the door, and sure enough, he found firecrackers that he could still smell the smoke coming out of.
Jeez.
So that's what. Oh yeah,
Yeah, I was gonna say
Like, those
those
bats could not be as big as the ones that were at the Abbey. Those suckers were bigger than vultures.
But I gotta know the story though. What's this about a bat attacking Blake and Clarissa?
Hang on, I'll get to that in just a second.
Okay.
So we decided that whoever was shooting off fireworks behind the building, first of all, we know that they were actually living right across the street from the school, because they were shooting some small stuff there, and then we know that they had gone to the field to shoot off some of the bigger ones, and then they decided to mess with us. Now,
Blake, you were right. I forgot I was there, actually. I guess I didn't get word about it until later.
Yeah, just actually, wasn't that when we were filming?
I don't know if it was. I think it might have been when I was with you guys, like in early, because it was like January or February. We went to Crown Point.
No,
not that one. You sure about that?
No, the one that I'm thinking, that was when I was talking to Brad about the team. That was in the summertime. Okay. So yeah, that was when Blake and Clarissa. First of all, somebody had left the door open between the residential side and the jail side. Somebody had left that door open, so a bat came out and started flying all over the place. And Blake and Clarissa, I swear, they dove underneath that table. And it's not like
there not bats there in Indiana. Come on, guys.
Oh, there's bats in Indiana.
No, we get bats over here too. They like to drink out of our swimming pool we got in the backyard.
They don't drown?
No, they want. I mean, obviously it's only during the summer. We'll see like 1, 2, 3 bats like flying in circles. Obviously, they're trying to catch the insects, and then very briefly they'll dip right at the surface of the water, and you can tell they're drinking the water out of the pool. And there's no chlorine. So, yeah, well, and there's bugs on the surface too. So. And it's not chlorine, so it's not like going to poison them or anything like that.
Well, that's okay. I find them in my kitchen in the summer.
Really?
So what were you saying?
We had one in the kitchen where the sheetrock isn't finished, and there's like that 1-inch space.
Yeah.
Zach calls me in there and says, "Hey, want to look at this?" And I'm looking at this thinking, we got mold growing out of the damn wall. What's going on? And he goes, "Look closer." I see little claws, little bat, little wings. I picked it up. They're friends.
Wow.
Check that out.
I would not be too thrilled about that.
You know, I think I might have told this story before, but there was actually a time when Don had an issue like that too, when we went to the Gill House in Ohio almost 2 years ago. And there's a video of it, though we didn't actually get what happened on video, but you could hear him react to it. we were investigating, I think, like the attic of the house or something, and Don was up there along with my friend Nikki, which was the only time she ever went on one of our trips with us. She was the one who was holding the camera, and she was, unfortunately, she was kind of acting kind of silly. But at one point, Don, he went into one of the rooms, and once again, there's bats flying around throughout the Gill House. And as soon as he gets into one of these rooms, this big bat shows up, and it literally flies, hits him right in the face with his wing. And it didn't hurt him or anything, but he said he could feel the impact of the wing. He said it felt like all rubbery, felt like someone threw a.
That almost happened to Brad Ferris last week. There's this little segment on Clarissa's show where they do this when bats attack, and there was a video that Brad had shown, and it was just him and JS, one of the other guys that he investigates with. Brad had the camera, and he, just going around, and then all of a sudden he hears this bat that comes flying out from around the corner and gets about that far away from the camera. It got so close.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
What is the name of that?
Size of a chihuahua with wings.
And I know this, and I can't think of the name now. The old sanitarium that closed down in '84 that Holly likes to go to all the time.
Eloise.
Okay. So I wish she was on. I watched a thing on that from Expedition last night. Of course, It aired a year ago, I'm sure, but they were talking about they actually had Josh there and climbed down the elevator shaft and they heard a whistle, which we all know a lot of times we hear whistles in places. The whistle was loud enough for everybody to hear, but there was elevators. So they went down the shaft, elevator shaft, like rappelled down this shaft. Nothing I would do, but
No,
because
but
they said they saw the creeper going up and down. You
Oh,
know,
the
there's creeper in
creeper.
every building.
Hey,
But
Lauren.
hi, Lauren. But you heard a ding while she was talking, and it sounded just like the elevator door when you stop and open. It goes ding. I wonder if she's ever heard that or been on the 5th floor. Why is it always the 5th floor? I guess the girl got choked on the 5th floor, and they said that happens quite often. But I wonder if Holly's ever had that happen there or to one of her teammates.
what are you doing, Nick?
The cordless keyboard was not cooperating with me, so I had to hit the damn thing to get
He's playing video games.
it. No, I'm not playing any video games.
That would explain the feedback.
Wait, feedback? Where are you guys
I
hearing feedback?
was hearing a little bit of feedback, and then
I was earlier.
in the keyboard, it went away.
I don't know how that's possible because I'm in the basement right now, so there shouldn't even be any feedback
What are
whatsoever.
you watching, Nicholas?
Why do I have PIF under my name?
PIF?
Community Pay It Forward.
Zach must have changed it then.
Probably.
Babe.
Listen, Chrissy's
Hey.
here.
Hi, Chrissy.
Yes, Lauren, I did. I was actually, you know what? I was going to show you guys. I don't know if you guys have seen Lauren's latest paintings. I'm actually copying.
I have seen her latest one.
Okay. Well, I'll still show them anyway because I know not everyone has. So let me just copy them first. So just give me a minute here. Also, Nikki had contacted me. Any chance she can come on for a little bit
Nikki. Well, of course.
from Australia?
Yeah, since we don't have a guest, yeah, she can come on.
Okay.
Of course.
It's always nice having her on. Okay, I got it. I'm kind of doing a number of things right now. I'm setting that. I'm trying to get the paintings. So yeah, just give me a minute here.
There was one I saw the other day that was really interesting. It wasn't like her normal paintings. Can't remember what kind it was. She said it, but it was really neat. like a
Next
3D?
week we're gonna have Marcus back on the show.
That's going to be a fun show.
Brad, oh my God.
You are so used to yelling at Brad.
Blake, I want to hear your news.
Yeah, what is this news you're talking about, Blake?
He just said it. He's going to be doing some filming tomorrow night.
Oh, I didn't see that.
Oh, if he said that, that must have been after when I switched
Yeah, I know.
over.
If it's not popped up there, I usually don't see it.
Oh. Yeah, see, I don't offend Brad.
I know. I'm sorry. Actually, don't offend you like that because that boy needs his ass kicked.
Yeah, I just don't bring up the comments because I know that we can acknowledge them, right here on the side.
I can't see him half the time, or don't.
That's why I have to share them, mainly for Adrian, but I also do it too for myself. What's going on, Irene?
Since 4 a.m. Ooh, that's an early.
Jeez. Well, she actually did watch To the Grave and Back earlier. So, what's
Okay.
up, Chanel? Yeah, I did stop by for a short period. My pleasure. Don't offend Brad like that again.
Brad can kiss my ass.
Saturday we have a new show debuting on the network.
That's right.
As luck would have it, I happen to be their first guest. But that was all arranged before it was even discussed that she was going to bring their show to the network. It's just timing.
I'll be on the radio. Let me find out what day. I got it on my calendar, and I actually took off an hour early from work to do this.
Get your facts straight before you state them.
No joke. That's yeah. I do more going back saying, "Oops, I messed up."
Hey, Nikki.
Hey, everyone. Hey,
Yeah,
Jeremy. How you
February
doing?
26th at 8 p.m. Eastern time.
At what time?
8 p.m. Eastern time.
Okay, when is that?
Good question. It's 6 my time.
It's 9:31 a.m. Friday.
I need a converter, even for work. I need a converter.
Okay, I'm uploading the pictures right now, so I just need another 30 seconds. I already got 3. I got 5 paintings that Lauren had posted. So if you guys haven't seen these or not, I think you guys are gonna really like this. One more to go. Okay, so while that one's loading, so here's what I found. Check this out.
Oh,
That's cool.
wait, that's a painting?
That's from Lauren. Yeah.
Let me see. That's the one. No, that's not the one. Lauren, what was it you posted the other day?
I got the
It
other
looked like
one.
a 3D or something. It was really cool. That one, I love that. Of course, I love Maryland. But
This one here does. It looks like she painted that and then actually stuck a flower on top.
yeah,
of it,
yeah.
the way that she did the shading on that. Wow.
Lauren, send me a message. Give me a second here.
That's pretty cool. Hey, Irene. Hi, Tom.
Oh, and she sent. Oh yeah, this is. I think. Oh, you know what? I think she just sent me the one you were asking for, Adrian. So give me.
Oh, it's the Paranormally podcast that I'll be on.
While I'm doing that,
Paranormally
here's,
podcast.
here's the second one that she did of Humphrey Bogart.
Todd Wayne does that podcast. Oh, wow.
That's cool.
Sounds familiar.
Humphrey Bogart.
No, Todd Wayne.
Oh, Todd Wayne. I was gonna say, wait a second.
No, normally.
Hang on.
Oh, it is a flower that's glue on top of the painting. Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, so let's see. Okay, so we got painting number 3 here next. Check this one. I like a lot. Seems like it's based on to me, it reminds me of Day of the Dead.
That's
Mexico.
exactly what it is.
Yeah,
That's exactly what it is.
yeah.
She pays attention to detail, that's for sure.
She does. She really does.
That's the one. That's the one.
The one that's up right now, Adrian.
Yes, yes.
Then painting number
But
4.
what's interesting is that she uses 2 different buttons for the eyes. The one on the left looks more like a shirt button, but the one on the right actually looks like one of those ancient Greek devices. The one that's said to be like a gear.
Oh, like
A
steampunk.
gear. That's what it looks like.
Yeah, like steampunk. They call it. I think.
Yep. That's what she called it, was steampunk. But I just love the variety in it.
So Lauren said it is a flower glued on top,
Mm-hmm.
and the eyes are painted. She said.
Oh no! I'm not saying actual buttons.
Yeah.
That the one looks like a shirt button and the other one looks like that ancient gear that was that's supposedly the very first mechanical gear.
Yeah,
In the
steampunk
world?
sugar skull.
Oh, hey, Jeremy.
Yeah.
We have something we need to announce at some point in this show. I'm going to send it to you. The 22-hour podcast, we have a silent auction going on. And somebody, I hope me,
Nick, can you?
Yeah, I'm getting it down right now.
I hope it's going to be me, but I can't enter. So anyway, it's going to be winning a trip to Cancun.
Oh, nice.
Oh, cool.
Yeah,
That's on the auction block.
it's a silent auction, and somebody's going to be winning this. Here's the details. Send them to you here. This is the exact message he sent me, so we don't want to post all of it, but
Okay, so it reads, as part of this program, we are raising funds for 10 highlighted organizations. Every sponsor and donation will be divided among the organizations. Welcome to the silent auction, helping us make a difference for so many. Someone who watches our efforts will be winning this trip to Cancun at 1:50 a.m. Eastern on February 23rd. Join us on the social media profile of your choice and tag 4 friends and 1 veteran nonprofit, and you will be entered to win this trip. You can
Yeah.
get to 22 times, but only once an hour.
yeah.
And also, Jeremy, if you win, you win a day with Scotty.
No, that's mine. That's mine. Back off.
Well, I already gave Scott his gift, so he's fine.
That's awesome, though. Yeah.
No, but I was looking at the hotels. If anybody listening
Oh my
wins
God.
this,
Tom, shut up. That is not how it's gonna go.
message me and I'll tell you which hotel, because I looked into both of them. There's only one on the beach, and on the beach it's got 3.
What was that?
It's got 3 islands like coming into it. It's amazing. The other one is nowhere near the beach, and no, hell no.
That was
Oh.
motorbike.
Guys, just real quick. I don't mean to go back to this, but Lauren wanted to show the most recent paintings. The last ones I had. You guys mind if I showed? There's only 3 left. Yeah, we were about halfway through. Here is painting number 4.
Wait, look on that link I gave
Wait.
you.
What link? Wait, what link?
Don't worry about it, Nick. I'm yelling at Blake.
Oh, okay. So here's the next one that she did.
I did
That
see
one
that
is
one,
good.
yes.
That was pretty.
That
really
one
like
was good.
That one's really good.
Mhm.
And now here's the one that she most recently did. This one, of course, I've seen myself too.
I did not see that one.
Who's
I
that?
love the blue coloring, mixed in
Yeah.
with the black and white on that one.
But who is that supposed to be?
Me! I don't know.
I love the simplicity of those, but if I tried to do it, it would look like my 2-year-old granddaughter did it.
You know what? I just looked on her profile. It's not based on anyone, actually. It's just an idea she had. Yep, she just said
It looks like somebody from the 60s.
it kind of does, yeah. And then
That's a spin on Bewitched.
Lauren also sent me one other one, not necessarily a painting, but this was, I think she was also referring, this is what you might have been talking about too, Adrian, this image. It's the last one.
Yes, I do remember seeing that one. Yeah, I could do just about, spray some paint on the bottom of that and attempt that, and it would not look like that. It would look like somebody vomited on the damn table.
But that's all of them, though.
And you know what, Adrian? Sad as this sounds, somebody would actually consider that art.
Oh, they obviously they do. Yeah. If you can sell art from a zoo where an elephant does this for 30,000,
If this is Blake, don't lie. That's how it always goes. What the hell are you talking about?
Yeah, that's what
Yeah, what does he say? That
I have actually seen videos of it's one guy. What he does is he has a very large canvas and he puts it on the floor, and he'll put a paint can on a rope
Mhm.
and poke the bottom of it and start letting it go in circles and coming up with these really cool designs.
Yeah, yeah. And I mean, there's some really cool, like, I watched a teenager, it was on some video, but she wanted the colors in a room, painted her wall completely black, and then just took those colors and slung them. And it looked pretty cool.
Like, first of all, it's not a show. He's saying about not lying because of my Valentine's get together. First of all, it's not a show. Second of all, it's a movie get together. And third, don't listen to what Tom has to say. Whoa, jeez. Just dropped the laptop here.
Nick, you already did the
one of these shows, Nick, we're gonna have to lock you up.
You're gonna lock me up though.
We're gonna mute you, and then we're gonna talk about.
Actually, no, Adrian, you do have Nick's mother's phone number.
Yeah, that's right.
We're gonna mute you, and then we're gonna talk about boobies, and we're gonna talk about all kinds of things.
There's your Valentine's Day show, Nick.
Yeah.
So, anyways, let's see who gets some good words. That's said.
Yeah, that was a very not so subtle attempt to change the conversation.
This answers more of what that last image was where Lauren said.
No, I didn't say movies.
I
said movies.
Either with recycled bottle caps.
Well, what Blake is probably looking for is the booby movies.
Okay. The movie we're going to watch, it's actually a slasher movie, believe it or not.
Does it have boobies?
Do they have boobies?
Most slashers do.
And pickles?
Most slashers do.
Maybe.
If it's got boobies, you're good.
What's up, Dad? I was not Cupid last year, Tom. You know that. You guys have seen my outfit I worn.
Okay, picture this, everybody. Picture this. Think of Nick. Okay, think of Nick wearing one of those pasty white diapers and having wings hanging off, and going around with a tiny little bow and arrow.
Thanks for the nightmare
love connection.
Okay, so fun fact. Valentine's Day fun fact. Who knows the answer, Nick?
Of what?
Put your phone away. Not put that damn thing away.
This is my keyboard I have, not my phone.
Okay.
You did have
your phone away.
I did, not anymore.
Okay. So, the heart, what is it based on?
Oh, for the Valentine heart?
No, any heart.
Are you talking about the heart itself or the shape of the heart?
The shape of the heart.
The shape of the heart. Oh, jeez. Oh, man.
It kind of reminds me of a reverse 69.
Okay, Nick?
Damn, this is a tough one. I was not expecting this question.
I know.
Oh,
so I didn't let you get your phone.
I wasn't going to look through my phone anyway because I want to solve this on my own to begin with.
Think real hard.
Blake's got a answer. Just Jan.
It's the same answer.
Blake is a heart-shaped box. You're on the right track, Blake.
And Heart-Shaped Box, by the way, is actually the name of a book written by Joe Hill, who is the son of Stephen King.
That's right.
Oh boy. Second
See,
generation psycho.
What? You know what? See, I originally thought maybe it had something to do like with Ace of Spades, but I know for a fact that it's not. And by the way, while I'm thinking about that, funny enough, let me turn off my green screen. Right behind me.
Okay, continue to look at that and tell me what the heart shape is for.
It's got to be something more than just typical love. It's got to be more than just that.
It is more than love. Yes.
Oh my God! Don't tell. I think I know what it is. Don't tell. Oh God, no!
Oh,
No!
You run out of the gutter.
Damn. Now I am never gonna look at Hearts the same way again after this. Thanks, Adrian.
What is it, Nick?
I can't believe I'm about to say this. Boobies.
Okay.
that's what makes
There
it
are
fun.
two versions. There are two versions. Jan and Blake were right on one, and there is another one. It
What's
was
the other one?
actually, if you look it up, it was actually way back when it was somebody would give a box and it was heart shaped. The box wasn't heart shaped, but it was supposed to represent boobs.
A Nirvana song, Heart Shaped Box. What?
Yeah, there's a Nirvana song called that too.
I don't think I ever heard
I
of it.
would not know that.
I don't think it's one of the.
Oh God, Blake.
A uterus is like this.
Another Nirvana song.
See, I'm a pretty big fan of Nirvana, and I'm surprised I haven't heard of that one before.
Now I have to actually look it up because
That's a good.
Now I got to look it up too because I never heard of this song. It's a heart
not
on the
the
wall.
the original.
Oh, it was a hit. It was about cancer.
Oh wow, that's awful.
Jeez.
The thing with Nirvana songs is that they are incredibly confusing. Let's put it that way.
Yeah.
They have a relatively gloomy atmosphere with their music. Which is what they're meant to do in a way.
There's a lot of their songs out. There's a lot of their songs that it's like hell trying to figure out what he's actually saying.
Bleach. Jan had the original album.
Yeah.
Okay. The first known depiction of a heart shape as a symbol of love was in the
I said that.
1250s. French manuscript, the Roman de la Poire, not French, in which a young man holds his vaguely pine cone shaped heart up towards his lady love. Up until the 14th century, the heart was usually depicted upside down. This shifted in the 15th century as the heart symbol came to resemble what we use today and became a suit on playing cards. So you were right where it's connected.
Really?
Yep.
So it was kind of based on the Aids of Spades.
Mm-hmm. The Catholic Church likes to point to St. Margaret, Mary Alacoque's 1673 version of Jesus' Sacred Heart as the origin of the heart shape. But the heart shape was already in use.
We froze, Lauren.
No, okay.
We're not. Are you?
It's either her internet connection or Lauren, are you watching on Firefox? Are you on using Firefox by any chance?
Well, we're waiting for that. Check this out, Jill. Someone mentioned Nirvana. I have to listen to the Unplugged album. Fall asleep sometimes.
Which, by the way, is probably their best work when they turned all of their songs into acoustic versions.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So Blake's saying that we're good on his end.
Okay, so now on Jan and Blake, a professor of psychology who studied the symbolism, origin, and history of Valentine's Day said the traditional double-lobed heart symbol on candy and cards is inspired by the shape of female buttocks as they appear from behind. Well, those years are over for me. I don't know what the fuck to tell you.
Now, since
Unplugged.
Jill is here,
Yes.
Thank you.
there was an announcement made on Sunday, and they have also repeated the announcement on Tuesday, and we're going to say it yet again tonight, that Jill is now officially a member of Things. He is coming in as a remote member for now. and we're going to be working with her, training her, and just kind of forming the mold a bit with her. And when she is ready, when she is ready, and it will be, she will be opening up her own chapter of things in California.
See, what's funny was what Don wanted to make the announcement. He thought originally, he just jumped to it, thought that Jill is starting the official chapter of things for California. I'm like, well,
He said Things Network of California, and we're branching the network.
Well, either way, I was like, well, hold back here for just a second, Don. She's a remote.
Wait a minute, Jen. Whoa. Jill can't cook anything but ramen noodles.
Gonna be my Don.
Me neither. I mean, I blow up a microwave, so.
So yeah, we will be expecting to see some big things from Jill.
Yep.
And it's going to be a ride, I'll tell you that.
Which reminds me, Jill, I'm off Friday, Saturday, and Sundays. I need to get with you.
Uh-oh, you're in trouble already, Jill.
You're on your own.
The only time you're ever in trouble is when you got to talk to the big man. I don't even like doing that. When he says, "What the fuck you done? Call me," that's a problem.
Then you hang up with him.
Not in those exact. Well, okay. Actually.
A time or two.
I think I have done a "What do you want now?" answer. I'm pretty sure I've done that to somebody.
I wouldn't know. Hell yeah.
Sounds good, Jill.
Yeah, we have with our girls' night. We got to change that up a little bit because the last girls' night was karaoke and a lot of video that I wish we could delete from social media.
Well, of course, I don't think that if you're talking about what I think it is, I don't think that was just a girls' night. I'm pretty sure there were some other guys there too.
The guys were damn passed out like a bunch of little wussies. The girls were the only ones that kept up.
All the girls were up there on the stage with the microphone.
Except for Zach, and he didn't drink. He was the DD that night.
The DD?
Somebody had to be.
Oh, he knew this when he came into this. He knew.
What's the DD? I gotta ask.
Designated driver.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That was actually our first date since 32 years ago. And he was the DD.
See, I used to work with a guy back at my old job, and his name was Dominic, but they always kept calling him these crazy nicknames like D-Rod and all this stuff, and I got so frustrated with these nicknames, I just started calling him the D. And people ask, "What's the D supposed to be?" It's whatever you want it to be.
No, we don't do that. We don't do that.
Hey, Blake.
Can Mr. D come to the counter?
Help on that? I can help you on that.
You might have a line of them. Yeah. The D is very specific, and when we call for that, it better be very specific.
Well, like I said, I always said it's whatever you want it to be, like whatever starts with the letter D.
No, it's not whatever you want it to be.
I always used to, seriously.
D is one thing.
Wait a minute. I thought the only big D around here was Dallas.
It used to be. Now the big D means whoever it is you know.
I always used to say every time he showed up to work, I'm like, well, if it is the D.
Did anybody ask you if you two were together?
There was a song from back in the 90s that says, "I'm going through the big D," and I don't mean Dallas.
Yup.
Right.
That was back before. Yeah.
I want to say early 90s, man.
Oh my gosh, my daughter-in-law is sending me food pictures.
Lord, he used to call either little D because his.
Hey, little D.
Bullshit, Blake.
Yeah, you're too young for this, Blake.
No, Nick is too young for these references.
I think Blake's around your age, ain't he?
No, he's younger than me.
Yeah, he's actually quite a bit younger.
Well, I'm willing to bet he can tell us everything we need to know.
Well, here's the thing. When I was his age, that was when I was starting to call this guy the D.
Hey, let's not say that again. Do you know what the D is, Nick?
Yeah, but I'm not going to say it. But also, like I said, it was supposed to be whatever he wanted to be that starts with the letter D. That's why he was called the D.
No.
Great calling on Mr. Pickles.
No.
Okay.
Oh, Lord.
I got a comment on Jill here. What she just said.
What this?
So this actually goes to my favorite singer, Richard Marx. His father's name is actually also Richard Marx, but everybody has always called him Dick Marx.
God, I love you, Jill.
Yeah. So when he was a kid,
Yeah.
everybody always called him Big Dick. And they would call the young one Little Dick. And he said that was why he decided from that moment on, he would always go by Richard Marx because nobody was going to call him Little Dick.
I can imagine.
Yeah.
Wow.
So I just had to comment on that.
Unless you really have a little one and you don't want to disappoint somebody, and then you just say, yeah, you know. I don't know.
It is what it
It's
is.
not the size, it depends on how you use it. And I'm just putting that out there.
That's true.
I can't believe I just said that.
Not the size of the ship, it's the ocean, motion in the ocean. There we go.
It's the motion in the ocean, and then
Oh,
it
Dick.
takes a long time to get to England in a rowboat.
I've never heard that say before. I love it.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are no longer a paranormal show, so we are expecting any minute now to get kicked off of.
Yep, we're flags.
So whenever we do freeze next time, Lauren, that's probably what it is now.
Eileen will probably not even make it back in time. She's gonna say, "What the hell happened to the show?"
You know, there's a lot like
Education.
Rodney Carrington or any of the rest of them that have these wonderful little songs.
He is actually coming to Fort Wayne here pretty soon.
Yeah, don't buy tickets. Just don't. I went to go see him in Carlsbad, and I really wish I wouldn't have. He is so jaded after him and his wife broke up. He's not even half of what he used to be. But he's got this song that talking about Skeeter on my Peter, whack it off.
Oh, gee.
Oh, that's a mild song. That's one of his mild ones.
Oh, Jan's
I
got
know.
it.
I heard some of them while I was there in your kitchen.
Oh, that's what I cook to.
Yeah.
To be polite to say
My
it's like
son got kicked off the bus for one of his songs because he was singing it. He had no idea that it was wrong. Although I had told him, we do not sing this outside the house. We used to clean house to it. And he was singing 12-inch dick and a dozen roses. That's what he was singing. Yeah. So
I like Jan's comment.
Yeah.
tell her the big D.
To be polite to say
Little
the
D hit the show full force, but no medium D. Oh no, there's medium Ds. There is.
We got too many D's on this show.
Sometimes, but I don't see the biggest D has popped in yet.
Eileen.
Yeah.
What the fuck? What?
I'm kidding.
Well, also, let's not forget the biggest one of all.
Oh,
The one that Nick likes to call the dickhead.
Yeah.
I forgot about that. Damn it.
Jill, so can I.
Well, we can replay that clip if you like.
Oh God, no!
I do have that clip, but I
God.
would have to find it somewhere. I might have it in the bloopers of the.
I bet you do.
oh.
Yeah, let's see here.
Oh, you had to bring that up.
Now I've got that song stuck in my head, going through the big D and don't mean Dallas. Oh my God. Okay.
Clips.
Anyway.
Oh, not that.
Jeez.
I know I got
I
that.
what Blake just said. I don't think I meet the age requirements for this type of show.
Blake, trust me, this is nothing.
Jill, I have no.
This
We
is
have,
PG
we have
version.
not. We have not seen
Tag him.
that at all.
Tag him, Jill. Tag him.
It's not. I'm going to the big
Let's see
D.
here.
See, honestly, even my first time when I called this guy that, and when I started spreading that to the other employees, I still remember one of the responses. One of the guys was like, "The D."
Yeah, I'm not. I don't know where I put that video.
Well, thank God then.
Well, now I have a mission.
Oh God damn it! Oh damn it!
Yeah, you should be worried, Nick.
Yeah, I'm already.
Actually, you know what, Nick? It might be in the media section for a chat.
Oh,
So-
like the brand area.
no, in like.
Oh wait, no, wait. Let me take that back. You're right. I know exactly what you're talking about. Yep. Okay.
Um,
Should I be worried?
You don't have to be worried, but I do.
yeah, Nick has to be worried because we have videographic evidence of him calling somebody a dickhead.
It was by accident, though.
Accident or not, it still happened. Brad might have the file.
Oh, we know he does.
He's usually pretty good at doing stuff like that.
God. So
She had to go to one of her friend's son's.
what's up, Joe?
Yeah.
Joe, what you doing?
Hey, Joe.
Thank you, baby.
We're learning about the alphabet. Letter D tonight.
Well, now I know for a fact I'm never going to look at the letter D or the heart the same way again. You guys have changed things forever for me. So
That's okay.
thank
Let's
you.
do a few more shows, and I got some more for you.
Isn't that kind of the point, Nick?
Trying to change everything for me.
Yeah.
Got to grow you up a little. It's all good.
I thought I was already grown up or not, but I apparently
No way. No way. No. We got a long, long ways to go.
I understand why my teacher giggled when I said big D instead of capital D.
Yeah.
Oh.
I have to go.
Oh wait, Jill didn't see that about the heart.
It's boobs. A long time ago, it was when a woman would give a man something looked like boobs. It was also the butt.
So either way, happy Valentine's Day.
All right. Either one works.
Do I need to start my list again?
Blake, you can have any kind of list you want.
Blake's
Are
a
you
baby
gonna be
too. We gotta
okay?
corrupt him too.
Oh, Blake.
Yes.
I have a feeling Blake ain't so innocent.
No.
I think I'm probably more innocent than him in that case.
No doubt.
No, there ain't no big eye in Blake.
No.
So I guess, well, and I thought I'd be more innocent, but I guess not.
Nick, are you going to be okay? Can you breathe?
Yeah, I can breathe just fine.
Okay. No, it seems like all you're doing over there is just laughing.
You guys are killing me. That's why.
Yeah.
Can't be corrupted. I am the corruption.
There you go.
That
Good man.
that works.
Mhm.
You got competition here, though.
Blake, are you?
Uh-oh, look who's here.
Oh,
There
good.
we finally made it.
Brad.
Whoa,
Jesus,
whoa,
wait,
what?
you.
What? Oh, God. I
He
need a
couldn't
second.
breathe in little boobies.
I'll be right back.
See? He's going to go find out.
Bye, Nick.
Buddy.
Let us know how it goes next week.
Did I, Blake? I don't remember.
He's looking for the letter B. Oh.
Blake, I honestly don't remember. Oh,
You
let's
remember
see
what?
here. I had to tell Blake multiple times not to speak his mind in public or use his filter.
Yeah,
I don't remember.
that's okay. He's had to do the same to me. It's all good.
Yeah, I really don't remember.
You probably didn't use those words. It was more like, hey, you need to be a little more PR right now.
Mm.
Now, there have been times where I've had to do some PR with certain people, but I honestly don't remember doing that with Blake. I really don't. But I do know that there have been times where I've had to do that.
Yeah.
Glowing in the dark right now. Is she talking about me or what?
Yeah, she's talking about you.
I don't know why she thinks I'm glowing in the dark. What the hell is she talking about?
Because you
You're
are
red.
so beat red that it is, we can literally see it on you right now.
Actually, it's not coming from all that. I actually have like Valentine's Day related lights above me, so that's why I look kind of red.
It's
I bet.
excuses.
Mhm.
You don't believe me? I'll show you guys.
Witch's ball?
Just the big T conversation.
We don't need to hear the big D conversation. He ain't no big D.
We got another Facebook user here. Who's
Hey,
this?
Facebook user.
Who do we have here, Jeremy?
That is Jerry Swope.
Jerry Swope.
Hi,
Swope
Jerry.
Group.
Blake has to move boxes of stuff and drops off one of his foot and curses in front of a kid on accident. Jeez.
I don't remember.
I am not that embarrassed, Chill. Trust me.
Boy, I do not remember. I remember us being at the
Oh, Chuck?
I remember us being at the Witch's Ball. Now, funny story about the Witches Ball. This was a really unique event. Um, it was the first of its kind. Well, not first of its kind, but it was the first time they was doing this kind of a setup, and it was actually being held in somebody's backyard. This lady had a big huge property, and we were invited to come set up there because everybody else was all like metaphysics and tarot and all of that stuff, and we were the only actual paranormal team to be there, and it was actually because of Wicked Wicking Sisters. So we got the invite to come out. Hey, come out, set up for us, and also we would like for you guys to do a public investigation afterwards because there's some big woods behind their property. And Blake, I can't remember if you went through the wood or not. I know some people stayed behind, others went in. But yeah, it was it was cold that morning. Mildew frost, literally. Um, we were the second vendor to show up, and we're talking 6 o'clock in the morning. The sun hadn't come up yet, and we had a good time. Really, we had a good time. We didn't sell anything, I don't think, but we still had a good time. Are you okay, Nikki?
Which thing are you referring to?
No, Nikki, down here.
Nick is still on Nick and boobies.
She's about to lose it. I'm watching her. She's about to lose it.
I feel like I'm about to lose it.
I'm good.
I just got,
Hey, you lost it a long time. Well, no, that's the problem. No, you didn't.
damn it, I have the giggles, damn it.
Look at Nick. Nick's like,
I couldn't remember. I was thinking this was one of those times where we didn't sell anything. What was cool though was that the guy that was living on the property had actually made some mugs for us with the thing's logo on it. He made it for us that day. He made one for me and one for Blake.
oh, cool.
It was really, really cool. He was able to make it in 5 minutes, I think it was.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
And the event was over 8 o'clock, I think. I think it was 8 o'clock, right before it started getting dark. And that was when more members of things started coming in. They weren't able to make the actual convention, but they were able to come up here, do the investigation because Scott came up, Tammy came up, I think, Michael came up, and then we had a meeting for those that wanted to go into the woods with us, and we had to do like a safety meeting because most of the people that were going with us had never done an investigation before. So I had to say some stuff about shit. I don't remember. Big safety meeting.
Did you tell him not to use the dog whistle out in the woods?
Well, I didn't even bring it up. Because I know enough. That's right. We did do a raffle. Yeah. Raffle for people that was going to do the investigation. I forgot about that.
Oh, darling Brad, yes, you will. You just it won't be willingly. It won't be willingly.
Brad knows that he ain't coming out.
Hey, you know what? You know what we should do? In case, say if we take Brad onto a trip, he doesn't know that Adrian's there. The first thing he should hear from those woods is that dueling banjo music.
You're damn straight. You're damn straight, and I'll be the one playing it.
Who would be the other person playing the banjo, though?
So we did the investigation, and those woods back there were sort of like a maze, trying to figure your way out. And let's see, I think okay, yeah, Blake stayed in the van. Yeah, we had to drive back there. That's how far back this thing was. We're talking 2 miles that we had to drive down just to get to the woods.
We keep Nick out of there.
It was unreal. So we did the investigation. They also took us through the house, and this house was very unfinished. Let's put it that way.
Okay.
I don't know if Blake you would say the same thing. I just say it was very unfinished.
Was it unfinished or falling apart?
It wasn't falling apart, but they had animals in there.
It's a barn. Not a house. That's a barn.
Okay, we'll call it a barn.
There you go.
But it was very unfinished, under construction. Yeah, they were doing a lot of work back there. It was a mess, and they told us ahead of time it was very messy in there. You barely had a walk path to get through anywhere.
What was the story behind the place?
I really can't remember. I just remember something about something was in the woods, and there was an ominous feeling back there. Even I felt it.
Jeremy, got another Facebook user here. There's a lot of Facebook.
Hey, whoever you are.
It's not on the Universal page, so it's on the Colorado page.
Who are you?
Yeah, identify yourself.
Oh, it's Chris.
Oh,
Chris, you know better, honey.
Chris, you're on the wrong page.
They said that they also did remodeling at the same time. They said this barn was under construction.
Yeah, but
yeah.
it was called the Witch's Ball. Was there a reason for that?
Because the convention was centered around the witch practice.
Okay.
There you go, Chris.
As a matter of fact, I actually still have the banner.
I tell you what, those girls are absolutely amazing, and I would love to meet their mom.
Let's see here.
Which girls again?
The Wicked Wiccan sisters.
Oh yeah, I have met. Yep, here we go. Now Chris is showing up.
Druid
Yeah, because Chris actually clicked on the link that I gave him, Blake.
Come on, Blake. Here's the link for you so we can see you.
So here's the banner that they had.
That's cool.
And this was the first year of them hosting it. I think that they've been running it ever since. Since been invited to do it again, but that next year there was no way I was going to do it. It was hard enough just to do the Para-Unity convention.
I wish I was close enough. I would love to go do that with them.
Yeah,
I would do the same thing. I'm only a state away.
It was a lot of fun. It really was.
I bet.
And it was after midnight when we left. And Blake, I was pretty tired, and Blake was supposed to stay up to keep me company so that I would have no problem driving back, because it was going to take an hour and a half to drive back to his house because
that sucks.
And we were not 5 minutes away from that house. Blake was snoring.
Oh,
Yeah, well, does this answer saying he's in his undies laying in bed maybe on a night? What?
Yeah, that's no.
Huh?
Oh, and Chris, you missed out on this already, by the way. You
So
missed out a hell of a
he
lot.
ran hiding. We let him know, Chris, what the Valentine heart meant.
So you were saying,
He's
Jeremy?
going red. He's going red.
His face, see it, Chris?
Look, he's going red. That's not the lights.
so
He'll have his face in it later tonight and figure out what it means. It's all good.
Blake fell asleep. I don't remember you saying that either. Blake fell asleep, and I struggled to get to his house. After I dropped him off, I stopped at a gas station, grabbed a whole bunch of beef steaks and some bottles of Sprite, and snacked on that all the way home. And at that point, I was fine.
That you should have given him a smack in the chest if he fell
Yeah,
asleep.
I honestly don't even remember him saying that. But to be fair, this event was 2 months before I had my accident, so my memory is going to be a little fuzzy from around that time.
Hoping for a quick resolution now, Jeremy. Now that Jeremy, did he file a lawsuit on you? What the fuck?
Not on me.
Ric Flair chopped him next. Oh, jeez.
Ric Flair jumping.
I probably should have.
You know, I'm really surprised you guys. You didn't. You know what, Jeremy? I'm surprised you did not do that to me when I was with you guys at the Insdale house in New York when I was sleeping.
Why? The pictures were
That's
funny.
because I was having too much fun taking compromising pictures of you
Yeah,
Got him.
with Lucy.
with Lucy. Yeah.
You know what? Jeremy has pictures. Nick has pictures of him sleeping. Guess who don't?
Mhm.
Because guess
You.
who don't sleep on the job? Oh yeah, that'd be me.
And yeah, Nikki too, and also Jan when she was with us at the Abbey.
Jan don't sleep until it's damn time to go to sleep.
She said something earlier. I shared this earlier. What was it that she said?
Beef sticks.
No, no. Here it is. Had to hang with her. Oh no!
Yeah, that one. Yep. Yeah.
Boy, doesn't my face look all messed up? on
Oh
that.
god damn it. Yeah,
So
no,
many
the
pictures of Nick
difference is-
sleeping on the job.
the difference is I'm not sleeping on the job. We're going back home.
But that's part of the
That
job.
one
We
was
drive
not
there, we
alone.
drive home.
Yeah,
No,
I guess
no.
you're right. What Jan just said.
Yeah,
Adrian.
that one was on the way back home. The one that I got that didn't work out so well was right before we got to Adrian's house.
Yep.
Hey,
No,
Yes,
Jan
yes.
really does not sleep
Yeah.
until everyone else is asleep.
Hang on. I got a good one.
oh no.
Yep, there we go.
That one was from when we were on our way back from Mansfield.
Yeah, it's right from
Yep.
Ohio.
Yeah,
Yep.
that's right, Rick. I could have gotten a picture of you, but I didn't. I didn't think about it.
Nick, you mean to tell me you don't have that picture of Jeremy
He does.
at the
Yeah, I
Abbey?
do. At the Abbey?
Yeah.
Wait a minute. No, it wasn't a picture. It was a video.
At the Abbey, it should have been a picture.
No, I could have sworn I did a video.
No, I did a picture.
You may have done the picture. I probably did the video.
Probably.
You did the video in the van when we
That's
were
what I
on-
remember. in the
Anybody
van.
care to
Talking
tell
about
me
in the Abbey?
why in the holy hell every time I open my damn Facebook do I see a picture of a half-naked woman? And this is okay somehow, but they're banning everybody for an hour for something they
Is
didn't
it
even do.
those? Is it those fake profiles that keep showing up that are adding you on Facebook? Is that what it
I
is?
don't know. I'm seeing a picture of a woman's naked fucking ass.
Is this in the stories?
Yes.
Yeah, I see those two.
And I'm tired of seeing them.
There was a movie I actually worked on where they had something like that occur, and yet Facebook is still allowing that.
Right.
Yeah, it was
The hell?
It was a kind of a slasher movie I was helped making, and there was like a particular scene. I mean, they weren't. She wasn't exactly nude, but she had like see-through lingerie. Those pictures are still up on the page. I'm thinking, wow, I can't believe Facebook's actually allowing this.
Right. Like.
Yeah, there we go. Yeah, there we go.
Our Reverend Rita is getting banned for showing 2 palm trees with a hammock.
What?
Saying, I wish I was here.
I am not showing my browsing history, Brad. I don't know what the hell you're talking about.
I bet not.
Okay, so what's the thing about the palm trees and the hammock?
It was just like a postcard looking thing. It was 2 palm trees, the ocean, a sunset, and a hammock. And it said, I wish I was here. She got banned for 24 hours for that off of Facebook. It went against their standards. The hell?
Wow. I think I know what it is. You know how sometimes there are these illusion pictures where, say, you get 2 bald guys and you get them head to head with their ears pressed together and what that looks like, and then the whole thing about the lamp.
Yeah.
What that looks. I think they're seeing the palm trees with the ocean and the hammock similar to how the lamp is.
I don't understand that because it was nothing like that.
Yeah, I know. It's so many people get. Yeah, Facebook is stupid.
Whatever it was really terrible.
Blake, what happened in Marion yesterday?
What?
Marion's about 45 minutes from me.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess something happened in Marion yesterday.
Is she okay?
City.
Oh.
City named Marion.
I was thinking our Marion.
Oh, no.
Okay.
Okay, something that really can't be gone into detail on the show. Okay, Blake, just message me. Let me know. Let me know what happened. So Monday, I have my neck surgery.
Mm-hmm.
Number 11.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. This one here is going to be for the tear duct, so it's going to be right up to my eye. They're going to be making a little incision, removing the piece of hardware that's holding bones together, and doing some kind of a drilling job. I'm not exactly sure what all he's going to be doing, and then putting a different piece of hardware on there because the first one is actually blocking the gland, and that's what's causing my eye to tear up all the time. So and it's kind of funny, but not when you really think about it. And also just saying that I am still honest. Yeah, I keep getting reminded that, Blake. So the recovery from that is not going to be fun. We have respite care for Angelia. So we're actually going to be taking her there on Sunday, and then picking her up on Monday night. Can't really see. I'm looking forward to that because that's just going to confuse the hell out of her. And there's no way of telling her what's going on because she won't understand it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you just got to do it. And then at the end of the month, I'm actually getting crowns. Finally, replacing my missing teeth.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. At the end of February, I'm finally getting those. Updates on the case, Brad? Not really. There is a special conference meeting actually on the same day as the surgery, but that one is not one where I would have to show up there. And I even told him if it is, I'm not going because surgery comes first.
Mm-hmm.
But he said this one here is strictly between the lawyers and the judge, and he will report back to me. And
3 conversations that made you tear up.
do you remember how my workman's comp kept trying to send me to a specific dentist and I kept denying him that?
Mm-hmm.
So I told my lawyer that I'm using my own dentist for the teeth, and workman's comp's going to pay for it. I told him that. He said it doesn't work that way. Indiana law says they can tell you where to go.
No, they can't.
Yeah. So I went to my dentist. The oral surgeon who put the implants sent all the information to my dentist. And guess what? I got the paperwork from my dentist saying workman comp approved.
Yeah.
Doesn't work that way, huh?
I wouldn't think so.
Yeah, but here's the thing. I'm getting what I want.
Yep.
Yeah, I mean that's what's most important, though.
Yeah.
Trusted doctors is what's important. Workman's comp is going to do the least they can do.
Exactly.
And I told him that. And 2 years ago, when I called the people at Workman's Comp and bitched them out for 5 minutes, they have not crossed me on anything. But
Squeaky wheel gets the grease. That's there's no other way around it.
I know, and you know me, I'm not like that.
But I told you back then, squeaky wheel gets the grease.
Yeah. Or what I did in this case, I just went to him. Yeah. And I told him, hey, this is what's been going on. They have tried to send me to another place. He said, don't worry about it. We will take care of it.
Yeah.
And sure enough, they did.
Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah.
Workman's comp does the absolute minimum they can do, which of course they do. They work for the companies.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely.
At the end of the day, you're just a number.
Yep.
Good night, Blake.
And the worst part of
Like-
workman's comp is once you claim it, other companies are afraid to touch you because so many people fake shit.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah, that's the thing. It's kind of hard to fake this.
Good night, sweetheart.
It's
Yeah, just a little.
kind of hard to fake this.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's going to be surgery number 11 and then procedure number 12 by the end of this month. And then we're going to start focusing on the nose, although I am going to try to do one more and straighten out the left side of my face so that it's still not sticking out.
Do you know if they happen to have any kind of cameras in there when that happened?
There wasn't.
Okay.
Shit.
that facility had been built less than a year prior.
Right.
Not the facility, the room.
The room, yeah.
That room had been built less than a year prior.
You would think they would have had those in there though, and that I don't know
Yeah.
that I would have wanted to see that, but it would have helped in court.
It
Right.
probably would have. And if there was a camera in there, people would probably be going, "Holy shit! You got up right after that."
Yeah. You messaged me right after that. Before the ambulance came.
No, I did. No, did I?
Yeah, before the ambulance came. Or while you were in the ambulance, one of the two. You hadn't gone to the hospital yet.
Yeah, because I had to have somebody get my phone.
And you were saying that your dad was going to meet you there.
Yeah, and I told them specifically I did not want Dad there because somebody needed to be with Angelia.
Yep.
But he got my sister Pepper to come up and stay with her while he came to the hospital. No, don't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was actually mad at him when I saw him at the hospital. I was. Because one, I wanted somebody to be with Angelia, and two, I did not want him to see me like that.
Right.
I don't think you could have stopped him no matter what you done.
No, and I was in no position to stop him.
Nope. No, but yeah, if there would have been a camera there, and you did tell me that you stood up and everybody was like, oh my God, when you stood up. They thought you were out, done, gone.
If it had knocked me out, I surely would have died because in that room when you go in to do the changing of the peanut bag, that's a 20-30 minute job.
Yeah.
And somebody parks their forklift right there in front of it. Okay, we know somebody's in there.
Yeah.
So nobody probably would have known anything until that line started running out of peanuts.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah,
So-
that part was no joke. It all happened for a reason the way it did.
Yeah, because I remember looking down there, and then all of a sudden I hear this, and that was the air coming out of that tank after the thing came off.
Shit.
I can actually still hear that.
Yeah. Yeah, and I was talking to you not an hour before that happened.
Yeah,
Something stupid.
not even that, because I had just gotten back from my last break of the day, and because I remember I was messaging with Chrissy because she was looking for one of the medic physics shops in Fort Wayne, so I gave her an address.
Yep. Yeah, I was talking to her and I was talking to you, and it wasn't, I guess it was a while before you got a hold of me after that. But whatever we were discussing was something stupid.
Crystal might have gotten a hold of you because when
No, you did. You told me.
I did? Okay.
You told me.
Because I remember somebody called Crystal. That was when she
I
went
think
in.
that was me.
Okay. Because somebody went, because she had to go into that mode. Okay, we need to take care of the network because
Yep. I think that was me that called her.
somebody did.
Yep.
No, that was Bruce, because he said, he asked me if there's anybody else I need to call. Because at that time, Dad was the only one who knew, and I said, I need you to call Crystal.
Okay. I know I called or messaged her as well. But you had told me the exact events that happened, how you stood back up and you walked out and you said, I'm in ER right now after that. And that was the last I heard for quite a while till your dad talked to me.
Yeah, because after they put me out, I was in surgery for about 4 hours that night.
Yep. Yep.
And
And your dad
when I
was
woke up-
so amazing about making sure that one of us knew what was going on.
Yeah. Yeah, he stayed with me until after I woke up and was finally in a room, I think, before he went home.
Do you mind not licking me in the face?
Oh yeah, that was pretty bad.
I can only imagine.
And the book that I'm writing right now is almost an exact replica of this whole process, but I'm putting a paranormal twist to it.
Yeah, I don't know if I can read that one.
Well, see, this is where the fun part comes in, because this is going to be your typical angel and devil on your shoulders, and the devil goes and kills the people that did the main character wrong.
What have you heard, Chris?
Settle? I don't know, Brad. It would depend on how many zeros are back.
Yeah, that's it.
Depend on how many.
Stop licking me in the face. Stop licking people in the face. Shit. Hello. Why are
They do that every episode.
Chris, how many times have you heard quit licking my feet?
Oh my
Get
God,
back.
Brad! You would have known the other time, Jerry. You bet
Get
your
back,
ass you would have been at the
get
hospital.
back. No, yeah, no.
Well, to be perfectly honest, Brad, there would have been nothing you could do. Honestly, really, just would have been a waste of time coming up here. I don't know. But several people did come up to see me. Blake was one of them. Blake came to see me at the hospital. Clarissa did. Tim came up to see me a few times. One of those times he brought Crystal with him. A couple people from work came to see me. A guy named Chris, Lynn. Chrissy came to see me a few times.
See, I would have came over to see you as well, even though, but it's hard for me to get from Chicago to over there.
Quite a few people came to see me. There's, I think, 2 days total. The whole time that I was there in the hospital, that somebody didn't come to see me. But yeah. And then going through all those therapy sessions while I was there in the hospital, you talk about being tired.
That hip one, the very first few times you did it were bad after the hip surgery.
Well, one of those times I got real dizzy after I sat down on the one of them exercise tables, the things that they put you on to do these stretches on you.
Okay, yeah.
I sat down and all of a sudden my head just started going everywhere, and I thought, whoa, what was that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was a long road.
Still is.
Yeah, but at least now you're stable at one point.
Yeah, I'm stable. Steelers. How in the hell did this show turn into all about me?
I don't know.
I had to stand up and leave for like 2 minutes. I come back and then it's all about. I'm like thinking, wait, what?
I don't know. Papa Paranormal? Fuck, I don't know.
Wow.
Well,
it was better than the D that it was.
Fair enough.
My husband walked in about the time I said that and stopped. It was like, never mind.
Don't worry about it, Zach.
So good, Zach.
Talk about the D.
A conversation you do not want to be a part of.
No.
One exciting news. I for 1 week at least. 13th Dimension is coming back tomorrow. I got guests on from a new show called The Other Side.
Oh, nice.
Very good, yeah.
They are They are on Amazon Prime and also on Paraflix. Actually sent an email to me saying, "Hey, if you're looking for any guests, we'd love to be a part of the show." And I thought, you know what? I haven't done a 13th Dimension in some time. Let's do that. So, so they're looking to promote their show. I thought, okay, I got an hour. Let's do it.
I don't know who they are, but I'll watch and see.
Yeah, I don't know who they are either.
Why is there feedback again?
But it's from Creep Street Productions.
Oh.
Try saying that 5 times fast.
What is
Nope,
it called?
I'll just type it.
And believe it or not, the guy that contacted me, his name is Chris Martin.
Chris Martin.
Yeah.
Who would have known?
And you probably don't even know who Chris Martin is, do you, Nick?
I've heard of the name Chris Martin. I just can't think of exactly who he is, though.
He is the lead singer of Coldplay.
Oh, Coldplay. Well, I know what Coldplay is. I'm
Yeah,
how did I not know
Yeah,
that?
their lead singer's name is Chris Martin, and so is this guy.
Wow.
Okay,
Yeah.
so okay.
So
They
that-
stream
that's
on
pretty-
Amazon Prime Video and Paraflix.
Oh,
Oh,
I was about to say, what the hell was that?
That was me, sorry.
Oh,
okay.
It's actually-
That should be interesting.
I was actually looking something up that I was going to talk to Nikki about at some point. It's about a location. So.
Oh, okay. I thought it was about Mr. D.
You got
No,
anything to
nothing
say
like
about D there, Nick? Because I'm
So
in
what's the weather like
Colorado.
in Chicago?
Because I'm in Colorado and it's freaking cold and there is no D because it's all shriveled up. What?
it's actually getting warm out here.
I was going to say, was it kind of warm for you earlier today,
It
Jeremy?
was
Because
70 in
was for
Oklahoma,
us.
my son said.
It was like
We're 104 Fahrenheit.
104 degrees Fahrenheit over there. Holy
The hell?
cow!
This summer?
It's summer for them, remember?
Yeah, it is.
They get the opposite of us.
Hey, Jenny.
No.
And
Yeah.
Jenny, it's cold as hell where she's
Yeah,
because she's
Boy,
way up there.
it was like almost 60 degrees over here today, and then all of a sudden it started raining, and I don't know if it's still going on now since I'm in the basement, but it was actually storming here. It was like the first storm
I'll take it.
for us. So that
That's Chicago. It's supposed to be snowing, not raining.
I know it's supposed to be
Yes,
snowing.
please,
It's
take it.
freezing.
Yeah,
Like,
see,
you
Rich
know,
says
Yeah,
it was
you
mid
get a little
70s
bit of
there.
rain.
My son is in close to Veneta in Adair, and it was like 69 when I talked to him and 72 when he got the grill out. I was like, kiss my ass. It's supposed to be flurries tomorrow here.
Yeah, it's been in the low 50s here all day. And yeah, Nick, you only got a little bit of rain, but that's all up in Michigan now.
Well, it was it was like just an hour ago I saw like lightning in the back, like far back. So
Well, it's on the other side of the lake now.
that was quick.
Oh,
40
Jenny
minutes.
says it's cold. What's the temperature there?
For cats.
Heavy rain for 48 hours. Whew.
Jeez.
Yeah, no, that's like California stuff. No,
That's-
no.
You know what? I
That's
actually,
flooding right here.
if you guys have heard about that, I don't know if she's still on right now, but I was actually checking with Jill to make sure she was okay, that she wasn't in the path of all this rain and all these land and mudslides. But she's further up.
Oh no,
37.
no.
Keep in mind that's Celsius.
Yeah.
That's Celsius.
What are you guys? You're Fahrenheit, aren't you?
Yeah,
Yeah, we're Fahrenheit over here.
Hang on.
So
But yeah, Jill's okay. Jill up in California,
Yeah.
she's okay though, like where she's at. So they don't. Oh my God, 100
Yeah.
degrees.
Oh, I wish. I'd be fishing.
I'm cooking. Like a shrimp on a
It's
barbie.
coming though. It's coming.
Like fishing dragonet fish or something like
Chris, skinny dipping. What the hell? Where are you going?
that. I had to look it up. Chris, oh my God.
Yeah, where the hell you going?
Me?
Oh, by the way,
Oh,
Chris,
Chris.
I'm upset about WrestleMania now.
What's going on?
It's in
We're
Perth.
not the main event that I wanted.
The river. Okay, yeah, you enjoy that cold ass river right now.
Okay,
Yes, please.
When the rains stop here next week, we'll be in the upper 70s, even maybe like 79. Jeez.
That's awesome. That's
Oh,
awesome.
Joe is still here. Okay.
It's 43 degrees Fahrenheit. Oh, wait a minute. I thought it was like 43 is not terrible.
Well, keep in
43
mind,
is
Jimmy
cold.
is further up north than we are.
Adrian, believe it or not, when it comes like degree, like if it's like 43 degrees Fahrenheit, I actually have my windows open for that.
That's wonderful, you crazy damn Chicagoan.
Yes, please. I'll take it.
We're getting Roman and Cody, Brad.
What we got here?
Okay.
78. Oh, it's all in the 70s and 60s.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Whoa, check this out what Tom just said here. It
Living
said,
weather.
had a tornado touch down southwest of us. I didn't hear
Where's
anything
that
about
at, Tom?
That's Chicago.
Baby. Hey. Those fries.
it. Roman versus Rock. Not the
No,
Rock
we
anymore.
were, but we need to get those again.
Well,
They were just a moment.
apparently there's still something going on because
And you need to do it from now on.
Cody started talking about how Roman's ancestors would be ashamed of them because Roman and Rock hadn't really done anything the last couple of years, and Rock has taken exception to it. He smacked Cody. Then after all of that was done, I had to turn it off because we had this show to do. So I didn't get to see the aftermath of that.
Okay, so somebody fake smacked somebody and then fake. What?
So, no, he's talking about what Tom's saying, tornado touchdown near Quad Cities, but that's more like on the Illinois-Iowa border. Though.
What cities? Okay, that's okay.
Oh, that's way
Yeah.
far away.
Yeah, that's not even southwest. That is west. That's near the Illinois-Iowa border.
No, technically it's a little southwest because you guys are up north. So.
That is true, yeah. The coast of Florida, 100 miles of 4.0.
Oh, Jill, no.
Oh,
I'm solar
earthquake.
powered.
4.0 earthquake 3 hours ago off the Florida coast. Jeez.
Oh man, that,
Great.
that,
I'm gonna
that
look.
probably caused a tidal wave.
It's tsunami.
Yeah. There's this guy on TikTok. He calls himself the time traveler and predicts crap.
Oh, jeez.
So anyway, I wrote him down last year and lost him to see if he would get anything right. I'll have to find it again, but he predicted something for February 16th or 17th that was going to take down most of California, including San Diego.
Take down electrically?
No, I think it was like a tsunami or something. I don't remember. I'll have to look it up again, but it was supposed to level cities, including San Diego.
Probably the San Francisco.
Joe, you better run.
Yeah, San Andreas fault. Redshirt says they had a 5.2 in Oklahoma last week.
Oh, wow.
Where at? What city? That's pretty major.
Yeah, it
Because
is.
the closest one, I don't know if any other fault line. I mean, maybe I just don't know about. The closest one we got is the New Madrid fault line, which is located where where Missouri, Arkansas, Tennessee, Kentucky, and Illinois all meet. Even though Indiana's a little bit further up, still that's kind of in that vicinity.
I know even New Mexico was getting them before I left. You could feel, I mean, they were obviously very, very small, but you could feel them.
Disneyland. This was in Prague, Oklahoma, Rich.
Prague, okay.
There was a very small earthquake in central Indiana about 10 years ago, and I felt it all the way up here.
There's a lot more happening. As a matter of fact, on my weather app, it talks about earthquake happened so many miles from you.
It's going to die on the big one whenever that finally hits. So who's that? But
just come live here. Come on.
Wisconsin had an earthquake. Well, wait a minute. If Wisconsin had it, we would have felt that too.
I didn't know about that one.
Not necessarily, Nick.
Unless of course there's another fault line located like up in Canada.
Oh shit!
Probably
Sorry.
get
I mean,
some, so we get. Well, they feel it too, yeah.
What gets me is the movie San Andreas, the one that the Rock.
Yeah, with the Rock. I have a copy of it actually.
There is one scene that is just amazing to watch where he's flying the helicopter and he is seeing the land doing the wave.
Yeah, they're shifting
the city, and seeing that is wow. Can you imagine if something like that actually happens?
Well, there is something like that occurs with earthquakes. Not necessarily like that, but there actually is something called liquefaction that occurs with the earthquakes. I mean, when that usually happens in areas where the soil is very soft, and what happens is it's like that part of the soil it turns to like goo and mud, almost like quicksand in a way. That's why it's called liquefaction. It's the mixture of soil and water, and that's when it turns into this goo mud-like substance, very much like quicksand.
Oh wow!
I don't know if you guys saw what Jenny said. We don't have them in Ireland unless there is an Irish jig going.
Oh yeah.
That's what happens.
I could definitely get into that. Brad?
Nick, did you end up finding what spider this is?
I still haven't yet. I'm still trying to figure that out.
Is that a corn spider?
I don't know. I'm still trying
Look
to
up corn spider. Look up corn
spider.
spider. That's
On
what it looks like.
On the tables.
Hell, yes. Hell yes.
To me, that's a dead spider.
No.
They're
Corn
supposed to be
spiders are harmless. They are
So,
absolutely
Chris,
harmless.
So, Chris, I got to point this out, saying there's supposed to be a super quake. Yeah, it's not just a quake. It's supposed to be the Yellowstone super volcano in Yellowstone National Park. And they say we're overdue for an eruption, but it's not going to be happening.
Okay, you know when that happens, we're done. We're gone.
Oh, it's not even just
Yeah.
I mean, they say it's probably not going to be anytime soon, but they're saying though if it erupts, I mean, it's not only just the end of the United States. That's going to be almost like the end for all of North America.
That's
Canada,
one of
Mexico.
Zach's biggest fears.
Well, they actually did say, believe it or not, I mean, there was even scientists like asking if there's some way to prevent it, but none of what they came up with is probably going to be useful. Like there was one idea they had of like one to put like not icing, but something like extremely cold, like substance or something. It's an attempt to cool the core of the volcano when it's ready to erupt. But they even said, unfortunately, that even if that did have some of an effect, you're talking about a giant super volcano.
Right.
That's not going to do any good.
Yeah.
All of Yellowstone National Park is one big volcano.
It is.
Right. And that's what Zach was saying. If that goes, so do we.
It's called a caldera volcano. That's what they're not like the classic volcanoes. They have that's like a giant cone. It's literally like a giant crater. And even if here's the problem too. Even if part of the United States and other parts of North America did manage to survive, it still wouldn't matter because all that gas, which would be released into the atmosphere, would have a complete environmental catastrophe.
Think of Old Faithful.
Yep.
You know how in the miniseries, The Shining, you've seen that, right?
It's been
You know
many years.
how-
Yeah.
Remember how one of the cardinal rules is to dump the boiler?
Yeah.
I see Old Faithful as being the dump the boiler for Yellowstone National Park's volcano.
Yeah. Now Richard's his
That
biggest
gets
one.
plugged up, then it's going to blow.
Yep.
Okay, it's 10 o'clock, guys, so we're going to have to get going. Myth or Mystery is coming on. So,
Tom, that might actually be happening soon with Joe.
Mhm.
our guest next week is going to be Marcus from no.
I keep forgetting what his group is, but he's from Louisiana.
Yes.
And I said this in the chat earlier today. It was so weird that they brought him up because I was like, because if you like yesterday, I think it was, I'm thinking something tells me he's going to be coming back real soon, and somehow that
course he
came
will.
through.
Yeah,
He
so
loves us. He likes the
got-
abuse.
He will actually be bringing one of his other teammates, Paul, onto the show. So at least you guys will have those two to take my spot for next week.
Definitely won't be talking about the D next week.
Oh, we will be talking about the D.
Now we'll be talking about the P.
So meanwhile, stay tuned for Myth or Mystery. That should be on now, actually. Also, tune in for 13th Dimension tomorrow night, where I have the other side on 8/7 Central. So, for everybody out there in the audience, thank you for playing along. Nikki, thank you for being on tonight.
No worries.
That
Thank you
new-
for having me.
that
And
new
remember
D,
the Valentine's hearts or boobies.
that new D
Mhm.
credits would look really nice to play for tonight.
I,
Oh,
I don't get a Valentine's Day. I'm going to be recovering.
Yeah.
So everybody have a good
Bring me
night,
some
and we
movies.
will all see you next time.
Good night, everyone.
Bye. Good night, everyone.